Good morning to all students, class first year, RS Inter College, Kanpur. As yesterday I was telling you, explaining you about the long poem. The name of long poem is The Light of Asia, written by Sir Edmund Arnold. In this long poem, I told you that it is the life story of Siddhartha, the prince of Kapilvastu, and the son of King Suddhodana. His mother's name was Mahamaya and his wife's name was Yashodhara. Both of them, after marriage, lived happily in the palace of the king. And when the winds or the gusts of the winds told him that the people of the world are suffering throughout their life and nobody can help them. They are calling to the God for help, but no God comes to help. It appears that gods are also helpless and they also need the help from others. So these winds suggested the prince to go out of the house, out of the palace. They also told that real life is not within the walls of the palace. He should go out of the palace and see the people, how they live, how they suffer, and how they act, how they do work throughout the life. How happy they are and how sad they are. He should personally look by going out of the palace. Since that moment, the prince was restless and desired to visit Kapilvastu. He got permission. With Channa, the driver, went out of the gate, moved in the city. All the people have been warned already that they should be in the best clothes, new clothes. They should be on holiday. No sick person, no old person, and no dead body should be seen on the roads. And all should welcome the prince laughing way. And the order of the king was carried out, respected, accepted by the people of the Kapilvastu. In this way, everything was in happy scene. The prince was very happy to meet the people of Kapilvastu. He was thinking that all were happy and the gusts of wind were telling very a lie and nobody was looking sorrowful. All were happy according to prince when he saw them, because all were laughing, all were greeting the prince. They were saying victory to the prince, victory to the prince. And in this way, he moved outside of the city. At the border of the city, he saw that in a hut there was a sick man, old man, beggar. He was sick and he was asking for the alms. He was requesting the walkers who are the passers who are passing from there. He was asking alms. He said that he would die the next day or other day, and very pathetically asked for alms. Because the prince had never seen the old person, he asked Channa, who was the creature that appeared to be a man, what creature he was. The prince asked the Channa. Channa replied that he was the man. The prince asked that such men are also born in this world. Channa replied that he is old man, and after 80 years who live long life in this world all become old like this man. The prince asked why the man becomes old and why he becomes so lean and thin. What is the reason? Channa replied that there are many diseases which come into the body of the man in the old age. They start to suck the blood of the body, and when the whole blood is sucked by the disease, the man is dead. The prince asked how the disease come to the man. The Channa then replied that it cannot be seen. It comes through the wind in an unseen way, and anybody can be victim of this disease. Prince asked what becomes to the disease when it kills the man. Channa replied that after leaving the dead body, the disease goes to make victim to other man, and other man is caught by the disease. He had to suffer from the disease, and in this way this circle goes. Area is enlarged, and various people have to suffer from. Most of the people have to suffer from the diseases. Diseases cannot be seen. Disease is like the cobra, the black snake, who is hidden in the corona bush, and whenever any person passes through in front of that, it bites and the man dies. In this way, everyone becomes the victim of the sickness in the old age. In this way, there was discussion about the disease, the old age between the prince and Channa. Channa was not only driver, but he was a teacher for the prince, because the prince knew nothing about the worldliness. Channa tells him everything about the worldliness, and you should know that Channa plays the most important role in this play. He is called Sri Krishna. That Channa is the Sri Krishna of the light of Asia. As Sri Krishna preached Arjuna to fight the war, in the same way Channa teaches the prince to make him understand everything about the world, good or bad, about the life, before the life and after the life. Otherwise, the prince knows nothing. The knowledge is given by Channa to the prince. That's why Channa is called the Sri Krishna of the light of Asia. Today I am explaining till here, and tomorrow I will explain you more. That is left. Thank you very much. And you should do homework. You have to write down the question answer which I am sending you through WhatsApp. Thank you very much.